too long. You held your breath, you carried the pain, hoping something good would still remain. You don't need answers tonight, just a little room for life. Hope finds you again, not loud, not fast, not bright. In the calm between your thoughts, in the softness of the night. You don't have to chase the end or pretend you understand. Hope finds you again, gently taking your trembling hands. Somewhere doubt began to speak, telling you you're getting weak. But every step you chose to stay was courage wearing quiet gray. You've been braver than you knew, just by making it through. Where your quiet strength has grown, you don't need to rush or mend, just let the moment bend. Hope finds you again, like a voice you can't dig. Its own unguarded gate. Hope finds you again in the way you still believe, through the cracks and all the pain, through the doubts you couldn't leave. Hope finds you because you tried so hard, but because your heart stayed open, even bruised and slightly scarred. Take it slow, my gentle friend, this is not where you end. Hope finds you again, and it always will again. So rest tonight, release the fear. Hope is closer than it appears. I used to think I needed more, a brighter sky and open open door, something loud to lead the way, something strong enough to stay. But here I am, just breathing slow, learning things I didn't know. I don't need the sun to shine, just a spark to ease my mind. A little light is enough to take me through the dark. I don't need to see it all, just one small steady spark. Even when the road feels rough, even when I've had it tough, a little light is enough to remind me who I am. I've carried weight I couldn't see, words that stayed inside of me. Tried to walk a faster pace, lost myself in someone else's race. But now I hear a softer tone telling me I'm not alone. I don't need to run ahead, just trust the steps I tread. A little light is enough to guide me through the night. Not a flame that burns too fast, just something warm and right. I don't need to prove I'm strong, I don't need to rush along. A little light is enough to help my heart move on. Even stars are small and far, yet they show us where we are. Hope doesn't have to shout, it knows how to wait things out. Every shadow that I see means there's light surrounding me. A little light is enough when the world feels still. Even standing where I'm at is a quiet act of will. A little light is enough to carry me today. I don't need the whole way clear, just one step, just one way. I'll be gentle with myself, I don't need to be someone else. A little light is enough, and it's already here. It's already here. count the hours, you count the cost, wondering what you might have lost. But here you are, still standing tall, even when you feel so small. If your heart is tired tonight, let it rest, don't let it fight. Still breathing, still believing, even when the sky feels low. Every breath is softly saying there's a way you'll come to know. You don't need to have it figured out, just stay with what is now. Still breathing, still believing, that's enough somehow. You've seen the nights that test your will, times when everything went still, words you held but couldn't say, hopes you packed and put away, yet something in you chose to stay, to face another day. You don't have to be so strong, you've been holding on this long. Still breathing, still believing, through the doubt and through the fear. Every moment you keep going means tomorrow's drawing near. You don't need to prove a thing, just feel the life you're in. Still breathing, still believing, let that be. Where fear and courage coincide. Still breathing, still believing, in the middle of the night. Even waiting without answers is a form of quiet life. It's easy now, but because your heart keeps choosing to be here somehow. If you're wondering if you're enough, listen close, you already are. Still breathing, still believing, that's how strong you are. Still here, still breathing. I kept watching the clock at night, thinking I was falling behind. Every promise I couldn't keep came back just to steal my sleep. But the sky outside my window never hurried the morning glow. I don't have to win this race, I can breathe and keep my pace. Tomorrow doesn't rush, it waits with open hands. The sun will rise when it's time, just like it always plans. I don't need to force the light or have it all tonight. Tomorrow doesn't rush, so neither should my heart. I've chased answers in a hurry, carried worries, borrowed worry, tried to fix what wasn't mine, read the signs before their time. But the river taught me slow, everything will find its flow. I can rest inside this day, let tomorrow find its way. Tomorrow doesn't rush, it knows how to arrive. Every step I take today is proof that I'm alive. I don't need to I found hope when no one looks, between the lines, between the books, in quiet rooms and empty chairs, in moments nobody shares, not in noise or crowded days, but in the softest, simplest ways. It doesn't call my name out loud, it just stays when the world slows down. There's soft hope in quiet places, and gentle breaths and slowing paces. It doesn't rush, it doesn't shout, it knows what waiting's all about. When everything feels out of place, I still find hope in quiet places. Used to think hope had to shine like something bold, like a sign, but now I see it's closer still, in sitting calm and standing still, and letting go of needing proof, and trusting small and honest truth. I don't need it to be clear, just enough to feel soft hope in quiet places, in tired hearts and open spaces. It doesn't promise more than now, it simply shows me how. Even when I lose my pace, I find my way in quiet places. Sudden flame, it's learning how to stay the same through changing light and passing days. It keeps it slow and steady ways, no matter how the world may spin. It waits where I've already been. There's soft hope in quiet places. When I stop trying to escape this, just being here, just staying near, is where the hope appears. There's soft hope in quiet places, in kindness toward my own mistakes. I don't need to run or chase, I don't need to win the race. When I choose to slow my pace, I feel the truth in quiet places. Soft hope still here. Every night you didn't give up. The road was longer than you planned. Still you kept moving step by step. You don't have to prove who you are. Just look how far you've come so far. You've come this far. Through the doubt, through the dark. Every scar tells a story of a brave and beating heart. You don't need to reach the stars to know just who you are. You've come this far, and that's enough right now. You held on when it felt unclear. When the future disappeared, you learned to breathe between the days, finding calm in quiet ways. What you call just getting by was courage passing quietly by. Be gentle with your tired soul. It's been stronger than you know. You've come this far through the storms you couldn't see. Every tear you didn't hide taught you how to be free. You don't need to go too fast. Honor everything that's past. You've come this far, and you're still here at it's hard to do. Not every win is on display. Some just mean you stayed. You've come this far, even on the days you fell. Getting up again and again is a story worth telling. All the small and unseen steps led you here into the light. Where you are is not a flaw, it's the proof of all you are. You've come this far, and tomorrow can wait. You're still standing. rise above the crowd. A moment big enough to say everything will be okay. But nothing came, no ringing tone, just silence softly on my own. Then I felt it staying near, even when the noise disappeared. Hope doesn't make a sound, it doesn't need a name. It stays when everything else leaves it. It burns without a flame. You won't hear it breaking ground or turning life around. Hope doesn't make a sound, but it doesn't fade away. I search the sky for fallen stars, answers written where they are. But hope was sitting by my side, quiet as the passing tide. It didn't promise skies of blue, it only said I'm here with you. Not every truth needs to be heard. Some are felt without a word. Hope doesn't make a sound, it settles in your chest. It holds you in the in-between when nothing feels like rest. It doesn't chase you down, it waits where you are found. Hope doesn't make a sound, but it knows how to stay. Stop trying hard when you let down your guard. Oh, no applause, no shining crown, just a calm that won't back down. Hope doesn't make a sound when tears begin to fall. It simply stays beside you, asking nothing at all. Hope doesn't make a sound, but it carries you through. In the space between your fears, it quietly holds you. You don't have to turn around or figure it out now. Hope doesn't make a sound, and it's with you right now, still here, still holding. Finish line, just a little space, just a little time. The weight I carry feels so deep, but I'm still here, still on my feet. I've learned the strength I never knew comes from choosing what feels true. I don't have to climb too high, just keep the ground beneath my stride. One more gentle step, that's all speed could mend my heart, but every time I slowed my pace, I found a kinder, quieter place. Progress doesn't always show. Sometimes it's saying no. I don't need to prove my worth. I was enough from the start. One more gentle step through the fear, through the ache. I don't have to be fearless, just awake. Even when the night feels long, even when I don't feel strong. One more gentle step keeps me holding on. Even rivers take their time, shaping stone without a sign. Nothing heals by being rushed. Nothing blooms because it's pushed. Kindness is the way I go. That's the rhythm I now know. One more gentle step, right where I stand. Not fixing everything, just holding my own hand. One more gentle step into the light I trust. I don't need to hurry love or turn the pain to dust. I'll move with what I've kept. Every breath, every depth. One more gentle step is hope enough. Just one. That's You've been searching every phase, every sign, every place, looking for a brighter way. Something to show you're okay, but all along through every doubt, there was a glow you carried out. You don't have to look too far, you already are what you are. You are the light you carry, even on the darkest days. Not a fire meant to blind the night, just enough to show the way when the world feels cold and heavy. When you're tired, when you're weary, you are the light. till you let it fall free. Build the strength you couldn't see. What you thought was breaking you was shaping something strong and true. You don't need to shine so bright, just keep your warmth inside. You are the light you carry, quiet, steady, always there. In the way you keep on breathing, in the love you still can share. Even when you feel unsure, even when the road's unclear. You are the light you carry, holding you year after year. Light doesn't always fill the room. Sometimes it's just a gentle bloom, a soft reflection in your eyes, proof you're still alive inside. No one else can give or take the glow you learn to make. You are the light you carry, in the way you choose to stay. Even standing where you are is lighting up the way. You are the light you carry, not because you never fell, but because you rose again and learned to know yourself. So be kind to where you are, honor every little scar. You are the light you carry, you always were. You close your heart to stay safe. Told yourself it was too late. After all the falls you knew, hope felt like something you outgrew. You learned to stand without a dream, just getting through, just in between. But even hearts that learn to hide still feel the pull of something bright. It's okay to hope again, even after all you've been through. You don't have to trust it fully, just let it sit with you. You're not weak for wanting more, or opening a quiet door. It's okay to hope again, at your own pace, in your own way. You've been careful with your trust, building walls because you must. But somewhere deep inside your chest, a softer voice won't let you rest. It doesn't rush or ask you why, it just reminds you you're alive. You don't have okay to hope again, even quietly, even just imagining what might still be. It's okay to hope again, not because the past is gone, but because you're still here, still moving on. Be gentle with your open hand. This is how new stories begin. It's okay to hope again, and let the light back in. It's okay. Different today, not brighter, just clear in a way. I don't feel fearless or strong, but something tells me to move along. I've waited long enough to see who I might become if I try to be. I don't need the perfect sign, just this moment to be mine. This is the morning I decide to try, not to win, just not to hide. I'll take the step that's in my sight, even if it feels unsure. I don't need to know the why, just that I'm still alive. This is the morning I decide to try. That's enough for now. The past still talks soft and loud, but it doesn't hold me like it used to now. Every doubt that pulls me back meets a heart that won't collapse. I've learned that courage doesn't shout. Sometimes it's choosing not to turn around. I don't have to change it all, just answer when my heart calls. This is the morning I decide to try, to step forward, not to fight. I'll trust the ground beneath my feet, let tomorrow wait for me. Just one honest step in time. This is the morning I decide to try, and I'm ready now. Nothing starts completely sure. Trying gently is the cure. This is the morning I decide to try, with open hands and open eyes. No rush, no need to justify, just breathing in a brand new why. This is the morning I decide to try and walk toward my life. Standing at the edge of now, wondering when and wondering how. Tomorrow feels so close yet far, like a distant waiting star. But here I stand with what I know, this moment asking me to go. I don't need the whole road shown, I can go. One step toward tomorrow, that's all I'll ask today. I won't carry yesterday, I'll set it gently down. I don't need to rush or borrow, I'll walk my own way. One step toward tomorrow is how the future's found. I've learned the hardest part to see is trusting who I'm learning to be. The fear still talks, but softer now. It knows I'm listening to how my heart keeps choosing to move ahead, even when my hands still shake. I don't need to feel so brave, just willing enough to stay. One step toward tomorrow, through the quiet and the slow. Even moving carefully means I'm starting to grow. I'll let the past be where it lies, I'll meet the day with open eyes. One step toward tomorrow is enough tonight. Every journey ever known began with standing alone. The courage is not in the lead, it's in the step you keep. One step toward tomorrow, not loud but honest and true. I'll trust the ground beneath my feet, and everything I'm moving to. kept the door shut for so long, telling myself I'd moved on. Afraid of hope, afraid to feel, afraid of wanting something real. But something in me starts to say, maybe it's time to walk this way. I don't know what awaits inside, but I'm done living from the outside. This is the door I finally open, not because I'm unafraid, but because staying closed hurts more than the chance I take. I don't need to see it all, just feel my heart respond. This is the door I finally open, and I'm stepping on. The past still whispers from behind, but it doesn't own my mind. I've learned that hope doesn't break, it bends and waits. The light that I thought I'd lost was never gone, just paused. I don't need to promise more, just reach for what's before, with shaking hands but clear. I'll take the risk of feeling again, I'll let tomorrow near. Even if I don't know the end, I'll trust the start. This is the door I finally open, straight from my heart. Pain also kept out joy and rain. I'm learning now what I can choose, what I can gently lose. This is the door I finally open and step into the light, not because it's easy now, but because it's right.